Hey there, Jesse Moore, Big Street Properties.
And I'm Fred Boskus with Big Street Properties.
Fred, I don't feel small next to many people, but I feel like I have to sit up taller when I'm sitting next to you.
Sorry.
How tall are you?
Like 6'3", somewhere like that.
I'm 5'11". Why couldn't I get that extra inch just to be like 6 feet tall?
I don't know.
That's alright. I'm not 5'3". I'll take 5'11".
But does height really matter?
I don't know. Let's not get into it.
Alright.
Alright, what do you want to talk about today?
Well, we had some interesting successes last week that I wanted to talk about in the realm of FHA short sales. So,
well, it's about time, because FHA files have been a little bit on the hard side recently.
They have been difficult. One of these we've been fighting with for a while. Actually had to escalate to HUD to try and get some action on it. But these weren't necessarily approvals, they were approvals to participate. And
so they're like acknowledging our existence?
Pretty much. The way that the FHA short sale system works is that you do have to submit the information and demonstrate a hardship, and then they will provide a letter to approve with a suggested sales price based on an appraisal, and based on that, the minimum amount of money that they want to get as part of the short sale.
Yeah, and so with FHA short sales, I mean, part of the problem, or part of the thing that I've been thinking a lot about, and that you and I have to kind of develop, is that it'd certainly be ideal if we had an extra 6 weeks prior to listing the property, where we could initiate that file with FHA on behalf of the sellers, and get the FHA to approve participation in short sale, right? And then once we get this, what's the letter called? Approval to participate letter.
Right.
Then we can list the property, and then it should take us only about 14 days to get an approval, right? Isn't it 7 to 10 days?
One would hope. There's no real guarantees that the approval is going to come any faster, but and the advantage here is that we know that when we submit the offer that it meets the criteria, and so it's just a matter of getting the right person to rubber stamp it to get the approval.
But the problem with what I proposed is that we're coming to the end of 2012 rapidly, and our borrowers' ability to take advantage of the Mortgage Debt Relief Act of 2007 could be going away at the end of the year. So I'm not going to sit there for 6 weeks
and wait and twiddle our thumbs and waste time that we could be getting towards closing.
Right. For us to get a letter that says, hey, we acknowledge that you exist and we are allowing you to participate in a short sale. So instead, what we've been doing is going ahead and listing the property, and then getting that approval to participate letter after we already have an offer. Right,
and in at least one of the cases we were like $15,000 over the recommended list price, and so we were able to meet that criteria easily and say, all right, here you go, here's the information you need on the offer, and so now we just need to keep on them to approve the short sale.
Yeah, so yeah, FHA, if you're a seller and you get approached by FHA or by your agent saying that you've gotten an approval to participate letter, that's a good thing. Your job's not done. Your job is to now, if you don't have an offer already, to certainly secure one. In the first 30 days, FHA has guidelines that incentivize you to get a buyer in the first 30 days. And so that's another
90 days.
And that's another reason why we list the properties right now. We're listing those properties prior to getting that letter that says you are approved to participate. Because if we already have a buyer in place when we get that approval to participate, then that's great news for our seller, because there's no doubt in our mind that we can close within the 90 days that's allowed, and probably within the first 30 days that is our expectation. So
definitely.
So yeah, so we have some success recently with FHA short sales. We have 2 approvals to participate, and we look forward to telling you about those when they close. And in the meantime, we're putting 2 more short sales on this week. At least one of those is also FHA. So.
And we've already started that process, knowing that it could take a while.
Yep. All right. Thanks, guys.
Thanks.